today I am back with a face cam video, obviously, because, you can see my face. Now, apologies for, having to see this the whole time. But anyway, today is a year review. Now, 2019, as I'm recording this, only has one day left, which is absolutely insane. But I'm going to be doing a review of how my year went, my resolutions for the next year, the overall decade, and how the decade overall went for moi. Now, I'm pretty sure the decade started in 2010. When did this decade start? That helps nothing. Okay, anyway, basically, this 2019, let's just start with 2019, then we'll go into decade, and then we'll go into resolutions. So, 2019 for me, was actually pretty good. I would not say that it was the best year I've had. I would still say that's probably around, 2016. That was a really good year for me. But this year was really good for me, too. My mental health was obviously not the best, but it was more in check than these past couple years have been. Let's just kind of review for a bit. 2019 started out okay. It started out okay, and then around I would say April, I went through some stuff, and that kind of put a damper on it. For maybe I'd say 2 or 3 weeks. And then I kind of got back into the swing of things. I got back to what I like to do. I got support from my wonderful friends, and I kind of got through that point in time. Now, when school ended, I was actually kind of sad. I mean, I'm going through one of the worst grades you can go through these past couple years. And I was honestly surprised to see that myself kind of sad to leave. So, yeah, basically, I ended that grade and I realized I only have one more year left in this building, and then I go on to a different building where I'm going to spend the next couple of years. So it kind of hit me then that I need to kind of be a bit more appreciative. So I kind of also changed my views kind of second to last day, kind of that full week of the last day of school. And yeah, so then summer break rolled around. I had a wonderful time in Texas, and then Idaho was unexpected. It was completely unexpected. I was so happy to be making videos again, and then I had to go right back out of town, which kind of put another damper on my mental health, but it was not too big, I guess you'd say. So that trip was, to say the least, interesting. I mean, it wasn't bad, it wasn't good, it was leaning more to the bad side, but it was, okay. Then this current grade that I'm in started, and honestly, it was a really bad start. Let's be honest here. It was absolutely horrid. The schedules were completely out of whack. Kind of out of whack. I still only have what is it, 2 classes with one of my friends, and then 1 class with my very best friend. So, it honestly kind of, sucked, especially because I have PE in the morning. Y'all have to know, I go to school at 7:30. So, we alternate between classroom and gym. However, having gym in the morning is an absolute burden. It is absolutely horrible. It is just really bad. But I still tried to make the most of my morning, even though, I'm not a morning person. I mean, I was like, during the summer, I kind of started to become a morning person, I guess you'd say, but it didn't last. So, um, yeah, August was, I would say that was probably one of the worst, like maybe ranking second in one of the worst months, because it was just the start of school, getting back into the swing of things, waking up so early, because even when I like take a shower, I have to wake up at 5 because my hair is like, maybe you can notice it. It's really thick. So if I have to take a shower in the morning, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. And if I don't take a shower, I wake up at 6:10, and I have to walk to the bus around 6:30, and blah blah blah. So it was hard to get back into that schedule, but I did it obviously, and yeah, I started to get back into the swing of things. Um and yeah, that's kind of August. Now September was kind of normal. I don't really remember any huge milestones that really defined that. Same with October. I had a really good time on Halloween. That was really fun. Um, November is next. I completely forgot what order the months went in. Um, November. I can't really think of any huge defining moments. Thanksgiving sucked as it does. And then obviously my favorite month, December, was well, it was pretty much wonderful. And then again, um, after May, like when I said to you guys, like I know, like I in this video, I realized like I only have one more year left in this building with all these people before we all split our ways. I kind of forgot that over the summer, and then in kind of around December, maybe the last week before winter break, it kind of, it really, like, I still, you know, remember it, even though I'm on a 2 week break. Um, that it was just, I only have, wait, so January, February, March, April. So about 5 months, with all these wonderful people that I've grown to know and love, before we all separate, basically, which is it's really sad, honestly. So I'm starting to become a bit more appreciative. And overall in 2019, I think I changed a lot overall as far as character goes. Um, like I've learned to kind of be more appreciative, complain a lot less, because that is one of my areas to work on. Let's just say that. Overall, I think I'm just in a better mindset, especially with the holidays. I kind of, with most people, it's hectic, but with me, I get to be more happy because, like, everything kind of goes down, like, all the violence and everything. Um, it just kind of lowers a bit in December. I mean, it's not completely gone, obviously, but it just lowers a lot than like a normal month that doesn't really have any huge holidays like Christmas or something. So, yeah, it's just like one of my favorite times of the year. That's probably when I'm in the best mindset, which is why I'm currently in the best mindset right now. So, I'm really happy with where my life is right now. Um, Obviously, I still won't be completely happy until I kind of get my life together as far as moving goes. Wanting to move to Texas when I'm older, um, because that is probably where my mindset is the best. Because I have a wonderful family down there. Again, coming in my draw my life, everything's gonna come clear for y'all. um, and yeah, so I'm currently working towards that, and I'm working towards controlling my mental health a bit more, and controlling the bad stuff with the good stuff and not having them clash or anything. I'm going through that, and then I'm going to continue to go to therapy for controlling, and continue to go to therapy for my anger issues. And therapy is very useful for me, if I haven't already made it clear. So overall, 2019, I changed. I am becoming a better human, basically overall. I'm learning new things each and every day about YouTube, about myself, about others, and how to deal with problems. I'm learning how to deal with all that. And overall, 2019 was pretty good, and I hope it was great for you guys too. Now onto the decade. The decade. Wowee, that was a doozy. I'm pretty sure it started in 2010. I'm like 99.9% sure it started in 2010. This decade was overall really good, except for maybe like 3 years within the decade that absolutely destroyed me. Maybe 3 or 4 years within the decade that really, But overall, the decade was wonderful. There was lots of wonderful music, there was lots of wonderful art, there was lots of absolutely great things introduced in this decade. And I'm very happy that I got to live throughout this decade. And I got to see people grow and change and learn their way through, including myself. And yeah, I'm just really thankful for the decade and this year, and I'm grateful for all I'm learning and all I'm going to learn. And yeah, just the decade was great. 2010, wonderful. 2011, um, wonderful. I had to think about it for a second. And 2012, great. That was a really good year for me. 2013, great. 2014, great. 2015, great. 2016, great. Actually, 2015, 2015, if I remember correctly, was kind of towards the bad side. But anyway, 2016, great. 2017, absolutely horrid. 2018, horrid, not absolutely, so just kind of horrid. And 2019 overall, okay. So overall, the decade was actually pretty good. The start of it was definitely a lot better than the ending. Now on to resolutions. I actually made a document about this. You guys probably won't be able to see it. No, you won't be able to see it. I know that for a fact. So I'm just gonna go and read off this, and yeah. So some of these resolutions, I think one of them might not be ambitious enough. So anyway, let me just read off of this. So 2020 resolutions. Reach 430 subscribers. Currently, as I'm recording this, we're at 399. So close to 400. I am freaking out, y'all. That is a really, I mean, it's not nearly as big as 1 million, but to me, that is a really large number of people. And there's a personal goal of saving up at least $1,200. That's for moving to Texas. Pick up a new hobby. I'm getting some of these from like websites because I couldn't really think of any others. I'm gonna get back into scrapbooking. That's basically picking the new hobby. I used to really be into scrapbooking, and I kind of faded away from it when I got into YouTube and gaming, which I'm obviously never gonna fade away from gaming and YouTube because it really shaped who I am today. But I'd like to get back into scrapbooking just a little bit, and eat out / eat junk food once a week, twice a week if I'm on a school break. That is a personal goal of mine because my family overall is kind of, they like to eat junk food. What can I say? So I'm gonna try to control that so I don't, I'm not unhealthy in the future. And then I'm going to learn something new each day, which probably won't be too difficult because I'm in school. So I'm going to kind of have to learn each and every day. And then be more grateful. I'm going to kind of thank people a bit more than I usually do, and then be more confident. I have very large self-esteem issues, and I'm going to try to work on that this coming year and being more positive. Basically, just complaining less, as I said before. I just complain a lot. Especially, like I said, when you have PE in the morning, it's very easy to complain. And then I actually made decade resolutions, which this is where it kind of gets iffy because in the decade, 10 years, I hope to reach 2,000 subscribers, which I think is a little um not as ambitious as some of them are. I mean, they need to be achievable, but I think that's maybe too achievable. I don't know. We'll see. But I've reached 2,000 subscribers, save all money needed to move, because in 10 years, not in exactly 10 years, but a little short of 10 years, I'll be, like, I don't know, like a couple years from now, I will be 18 and I will be moving out of the house. So I need all that money so I can move, and then continue to eat out / eat junk food once a week, twice a week if on a break. Same thing for that, and then. There's a couple that are kind of the same from 2020 resolutions. Be more grateful, be more confident, be more positive, learn something new each day, spend more time in nature once moved, because honestly, I hate Colorado. um, if you visit, it's a wonderful place. It's very lovely. There's a ton of great attractions that you can visit, but for living, I'm not enjoying it. So plus it's just kind of, there's so much pollution and everything that it's kind of hard to just kind of take a deep breath. um, don't stress as much, kind of take things easier, and then take better care of my mental health, which obviously is easier said than done, but like I said, I'm working towards that. It's a goal that I have to just be a better overall person, mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. And that's my goal for my life, not just the decade, not just 2020. And I'm pretty sure that's it. So, overall, I've had a great last 10 years. I've had a great 2019, and I hope to have a wonderful 2020. And I hope you guys have a wonderful 2020. Because, yeah, people need to have a good 2020. So, and it's the start of a new decade. It's gonna be great. I guarantee it. And I hope to see you next year. So long for now, my awkward team. Hey guys, so future me reporting. Basically, I forgot to leave some stuff out. Like how my channel was doing in 2019, not just me, because not everything is about me, which I think past me has forgotten about, or just forgotten how to do a 2019 review, like a year review. So basically, my channel was really good. I did some stuff that I'm super duper proud of, and I kind of learned how to make a bit better thumbnails. They're still not wonderful. I'm trying to get used to using Adobe because I now have Adobe Photoshop. So I'm trying to get learn how to use that. And 2019 for my channel, absolutely wonderful. So thankful for everyone that's been here. And I know a lot of YouTubers say that they're just like, oh, I'm so thankful, but I truly am. Every time I come home, I come home to wonderful comments, people saying like, this video was really funny, like that type of thing, and I'm so thankful for all of you being here with me, liking my videos, subscribing, even if you dislike my videos. Thank you, because that gives me ideas for what I can do better. And overall, I'm so thankful for where I am. I am thankful for everything, basically. And yeah, I'm still in school, but when I come home, I get to do what I actually love, not just school. So thank you for everything, and resolutions for my channel. In the coming year, I want to reach 430 subscribers, which I already said previously. And I want to edit a bit better. Yes, I'm pretty good at editing at this point. However, I would like to kind of make my videos a bit funnier. That would be nice through editing, anyway. And yeah, that's one goal. And I want to make better thumbnails, get a feel for Adobe, and make better thumbnails that way. And overall, I just want to be a better YouTuber. You know, editing and thumbnail wise, and that's about all I can think of currently. So decade resolutions, reach 2,000 subscribers, like I already said. I'm not as ambitious, but I don't like getting my hopes up, because like if I do, then I get really sad and depressed, and then I'm like, I don't want to make videos anymore, but I obviously do. It's just, it becomes a whole mess for everyone, so I just don't want to get my hopes too high. And decade, get a better editor. I mean, I love Movavi, don't get me wrong, it's a really good editor, but it feels though it's kind of for beginners. I feel as though I could get a better editor for, in the next 10 years, I could probably get a better editor to make my videos better. So, that, and then, yeah, for decade resolutions as far as they go, I'm pretty sure that's it, because I just can't really think of anything else currently. So anyway, closing thoughts. Thanks 2019 for teaching me a ton of stuff, YouTube and real life wise. And thank you overall for a generally good year. Probably one of the best years I've had in a hot second. So, yeah. Like Past Me said, I hope to see you in the new year. And thank you again for everything you've done for me in the decade. I didn't really start at the beginning of the decade, but I did start within the decade. So just thank you for that. Just know that you've made a difference in my life. So, yeah, see you next year.
I never was a model, I never was a scholar, but you were always popular. You were singing all the songs I